we said that there was one stage when I was doing a Randwick unit, and the real estate agent that came to value it told me that, Amir, the property market in the eastern suburbs has gone up so much and it's going to continue going. This property is now worth around 800,000. And I bought that property for
Yeah.
410,500. So on paper, I thought, great, I've just doubled my money because that's what the newspapers say, right? So
Yes.
when I took it to the market and ran it through an auction, I chose the incorrect time to sell. And when you're
Yeah.
selling a unit, the time that you sell is probably more important than what you've done to the unit, especially if there's no land underneath. So if the value of the unit is to do with how pretty your painting looks, how good you've done your corners and your cornices, how sharp your lines are, what colors you've picked, and the carpeting, these are all cosmetic things. So if the only thing that we're
Yes.
changing is a cosmetic thing, then
Yes.
think of this. Who is going to determine the price? Is it going to be the real estate agent? Is it going to be the auction campaign? Or is it going to be the newspaper saying property prices are about to go down or about
Mm.
to go up? The interest rates are about to go down or about to go up. What determines it? Because now it's no longer supply and demand. You're now looking at one unit for one occupant, maybe two occupants, but you're at the mercy of what the headlines say. So when I said don't believe the newspapers because the newspapers told me that I went from
Yeah.
410,000 to over 800,000. It's true because
Mm-hmm.
on auction day, when we had 20 people assembled, coming back to the vendors assembled, when we had
Yes.
20
Yes.
people there for the auction, the bid only came into the mid 400s when I bought it 410.
Yes.
And that's not doubling your money. But the newspapers told me I did.
It's not.
So don't
Mm.
always believe what's in the paper. In fact, almost never believe what's in the paper, but it's good entertainment. So use the
Mm.
newspaper for what it's there for. It's there to entertain you. It's there to give you a bit of drama, give you a bit of excitement, give you a bit of good news too. But it's not a
Yes.
statistical thesis. So don't take it as that. Um,
That's right.
so jumping
Amir,
into,
people should actually talk to experts and not always believe what they read or see in media, correct? And I'm glad you didn't
absolutely,
listen because what happened?
absolutely. So two things. First of all, as you said, believe the expert. The second thing is make sure that the expert doesn't have a vested interest in telling you that the price is going to be much higher or much lower. Because if you think of the transaction of real estate, if somebody's buying the property, it's in their interest to tell you how many scratches there are and how many dings there are so that they can push the price down. If somebody's selling a property, it's in their interest to tell you
Yep.
how beautiful it is, what a great location it is, and how great the paintwork is. So you've got two different experts telling you that the value is worth X or Y, and you'll find that they're
Yeah.
almost always different. The person selling wants a higher price, the person buying wants a lower price. That makes sense, doesn't it?